Okay, I'm not even going to get into. Maybe I'll put the other recording out, but I'm going to pull some cards for you guys. We're going to see what's going on because I'm curious to see the government. We're looking to see what's going on in the air. It says something about government comes out. Okay, there's a Republican that comes out reversed. I don't know who this Republican is. It says success. Success does come out upright. Successful travel. So there's a Republican in the government who's traveling. They're going to have successful travel. I don't know what that is. All right, but there's also something about blackmail. Oh, you're going to get there fine, but there's something with blackmail and having to clean up something. I think something needs to come up lost. All right, so the traveling piece is going to be successful. I want to make sure I break these down and not just make you think, oh, they're taking a trip and it's going to go well. Yeah, I'm sure the trip is well, but there's something here where they're cleaning up some sort of blackmail. So whatever that's about. All right, that blackmail that comes out. So anyway, I was hanging out in the donut line and some guy walked in. You know how, if you're intuitive, I want to put it that way, you already know when the devil's walking in. This man walked in, the line was already crazy, right? Somebody's being exposed. Oh, maybe that's the guy. That's the guy with the blue Honda, maybe, but I really think this is this trip that was taken, it's about something that's going to be exposed. There's some blackmail. They're trying, it's almost like, how can we present this? How can we put this out? It is a cover-up. It does say cover-up. I'm not going to ignore that. I'm not sure what the cover-up is about, but I feel like the cover-up is exposed. So in any case, the guy goes, what? After now, I'm talking to the girl. She was another lady that was in there. We were like chatting, and she was like, yeah, that's kind of weird. This is weird. Well, I didn't want to tell her. I'm like, well, I didn't want to say, oh, this is orchestrated. She did look like she would have believed it if I would have tell her that, but it's like, I'm not going to tell this lady that. We already know he had the same little act that this bald head one across the street with the bare belly. He said, I want all the smoke. It's the same act. So you're going to see when these people show up, they got the same act. Just don't be surprised. Just say, okay, you already know what it is. Walk out the door, get the plate reported. Like a dealership plate, Honda. It had X6411 in it, so it's connected to something about exposed is a secret weapon. Somebody's secret weapon is exposed. Who's this secret weapon, please? This secret weapon is legal proceedings. Okay, so somebody's secret weapon is legal proceedings. You're gonna hold that over somebody's head, or the blackmail is, I'll tell about these secret legal proceedings having to do with the cyber crime by your government agency. So there's a government person who's gonna have a successful trip, but when this government person gets there, there's a discussion of covering up blackmail, but it gets exposed. It says it's a cyber crime, something that was done online, obviously. Identity theft, right? Releasing of photos or some tapes or black web. How do you have cameras in my house? How they get here? Who are these people watching me? No, I've never had a threesome. I've never done those things. So where did you get these ideas? These people. So the government's trying to cover up something for somebody. Who, I don't know. But it's going to be exposed. It says the truth comes out, child. Are we surprised? No. I'll be honest with you. I mean, if your balls are big enough, obviously stay here. But I mean, if you're looking for a simplistic, natural type of life, can it be found in the States? I believe so. But you would have to live in a certain place. You'd have to be very connected to the Most High, because, like where I live, the way these covens go, they have demons. Literally, they got demons lined up over there. Like I could point everyone out. You already know that. I could tell you the story behind it too. Let me tell. Like, hold up. So that freak show across the street was a murder for hire. He was murdered. I don't know what state that happened in. All right. So that's one of them. Right. Give me the one that's sharing the husband. Who is she? The one sharing the husband over there with the women. And then a little. Who that is? Tell me about that one. She probably hurt somebody before. Something about strangulation. I feel like that's what do you call it? Asphyxia. If I were to take a look at that, I would see if this person worked in healthcare for some reason, and I would see if they've been accused of strangulation, or wrong dosages, something like that. Somebody could be an Aries. I don't know who these people are, but asphyxia. People choking on their food and they're not assisting them so that they don't choke. Something like that. That's the energy that I get, right? That person could be a Democrat who's overdoing asphyxia. Child. Yep, they took a secret trip. We know we got one devil that just came back from a secret trip. Yep. No, she a hood rat. She ain't connected. She's probably connected to like the Elks Club, that other one. She's a real skink. No offense. I'm not saying Elks Club people are skinks. They do go to some good parties, but some of their members, when you see them in the daylight, they off. Like that one that showed up in a red wig on Dixwell Avenue, off. She from Canada, off. These people crazy. Give me one more. All right, something about work. Work is reversed here. So this is a secret trip. Work is reversed. So it wasn't about work. Maybe it wasn't about work anymore. We also have here, there's a lockdown. Okay, so there's gonna... Somebody's not going to be able to go to work because of a lockdown. So it says lockdown. It does not say... it says lockdown. You know, when they mandate you to stay in. You can't go out past a certain hour. There's a paper trail of some secret trip having to do with a lockdown. Give me more. Give me more. Somebody's happy with this outcome. Somebody's happy. Somebody's watching. Somebody's going to make money off this. As a matter of fact, it looks like somebody actually is getting rest with all this stuff going on. So maybe you guys have been through hell, because it says the solar flare ain't going to hit you. It's going to hit these other folk, the ones doing the strangulation, cyber crime, and let's be clear. Let's be fair and clear, because you know me, guys. I mean, do I have biases? Absolutely. Like, I love my redheads. They don't give a what. So, yeah, you know, that's what. But, point, it says Democrat. Hold on, where's my Republican? I had a Republican out here. Where'd that guy go? Yep. Oh, did I put y'all back? I know I didn't put that back. Anyway, a Republican and a Democrat came out with these secret trips. So, there's guilt across the board. All boards. But there's something with loyalty. Something about an assault. Loyalty, assault, murder for hire by law enforcement. There was a law enforcement who was part of a murder for hire. They wanted to get rid of some sort of debt, so they granted somebody some sort of injustice. There's a white collar crime. Insurance fraud. I feel like that's a separate. Actually, I feel like the 3 different stories were told within this 7 minutes. That there's something with secret legal proceedings. I don't know who, I don't know what. I don't want to get into all that. You figure that out. Where'd that other card go? I know I didn't put that back in. Where'd it go? So both of y'all is guilty. The Democrats and the Republicans. A strategy. Alright, hold on. Well, let me see what letters could be significant. Ooh. Oh, wow, that was fast. I'm not going to take it. There's somebody named AJ. Somebody with initials LB, AJ, P. There's a PA. Something could have happened in Pennsylvania. IMF. I am fucked. The letter O could be significant. Ooh, the letter O could be significant. Give me more. Child confirmation O again, but M. Oh, that could say Mo. What? Mo or more? Clear. I don't know. Give me more. Fill in the last letter. K. The letter K is coming up. Give me more. Who else is significant here? Ooh, that fell. Oh, the letter T. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna... Because this is more of a, like... I think it's more of like a fun read. I think I might put this on... Yeah, I'm going to put this on my second page. It's going to be on Zen Whispers because it's kind of folly-ish. Definitely kind of folly-ish. Give me a story. Oh, I'm pulling... This is like a double deck of... What is this? Oh, wait. I got headphones on. I'm not playing anything in them. But give me a story. What's going on? What do we need to know? One card. Oh, we got a couple of cards. Okay, let's see what the story... Somebody's defending themselves against something. Somebody could be a Sagittarius trying to defend themselves against a situation. I'm showing that there's a Sagittarius who's going to end up having to go to court. Somebody goes before a judge. Somebody could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Realistically, one of the thingies that came out here was an Aries energy. So Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody needs to defend themselves against something, or somebody's fighting against something, defending themselves. There's a judge here. Okay, what else comes out? There was something with some sort of investigation. This is Virgo energy, Hermit. Somebody went in the Hermit, they did their research. There was a judge who did their research or homework on something. She could be the Queen of Swords, right? Just in general, or she could be a judge, or he could be a judge. Literally, they could be a judge in a legal system. Give me more. Ooh. Way too many came out. I don't know what all. Okay. Ooh. Okay. How about this? How about this? How about we put? Let me double pack. What we got? Now, tell me about this Hermit. What's up with this Hermit, this Virgo energy, or somebody doing some sort of research or getting perspective? They're doing research on a Capricorn. There's something with a Capricorn and a Virgo partnering up. Or you have a Virgo who's doing some research on this Capricorn energy, right? For some of you, this could be some sort of an addiction. Somebody could be doing research. Somebody could be addicted. Somebody wants to know if you're addicted to something. They want to know if you overeat, undereat. Are you on drugs? Do you do rituals? This is a Capricorn energy. Particularly interested. I'm not sure why. They're interested in the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody, you guys could be mother figures. It might be something where there's some romantic interest. I feel like this is them calling judgment on you. Do you even like this person? Now listen, this is being done in secret. It's a secret that's coming out. Somebody could be a Pisces, right? Or somebody's doing some sort of research. There's some secret coming out that determines whether or not somebody goes to jail. You got to be kidding me. Gemini is trying to determine whether or not somebody goes to jail, or maybe you're worried about whether or not you're going to jail, or if a Pisces is going to jail over something that they did along with the Capricorn. So there's a Virgo and a Capricorn that partnered up. They took some kind of action. They're trying to, but the secret is coming out. They're trying to see if somebody is addicted to something. See, this Queen of Cups is drinking out of a cup. Somebody would say, oh yeah, she's always drinking something. Maybe it's wine in there, right? Like they're trying to say, you know, like, oh, it's a wine in there, whatever. No, how about you drink water, right? So you got a bunch of lying bitches right here. That's basically what this is, right? Them same hoes going to jail. The same ones all over the news, mad, losing millions of followers. You cheat. Nobody checking for you. And it says you about to get this jail sentence. You already know I'm pressing charges. Honey, this guy. Do you know how? Let me shut up, child. Listen. The team of people who had the balls to actually act and do it. Those are the people. Those are the shining stars. That's basically what. Those are the people that are going to be remembered. It's not even about being remembered for the right things. It's not even about the nonsense, like for the folly. Oh, my dress was pretty. No. How about you saved a ton of people? How about you recovered a lot of money where people stole your lives from you? How about that? Like, it's weird. Anyway, I'm done with this read. I don't know what that was. I ain't going on no more. Love you. I'll see you guys in a little while. I got a couple of reads, but I've got some stuff coming out. But I also have stuff that I'm doing in the background, my hobbies. Ain't nobody keeping me inside. I already said what I said. Like, I showed y'all. I told y'all what it is. I told you the same act they're going to give you out of the blue sky. What you looking at? It's either what you looking at. If they look at you and you're not receptive to what could be a romantic offer, and that's not what happened here. But what I'm saying, it goes one of two ways. Either they're looking at you to see if, but they're purposely trying to get some sort of reaction. And my reaction going to be the same as all the rest of them. Your ass going to end up right on the internet with the story being told of how you connected, what your business is, how you got the same act as that one across the street over there. Tell me, I want all the smoke. I bet you do. I know you want to be on TV, but I'm sorry, you can't be in my show. You ain't got to be a star, but you can't be in my shade. Why? Because you whack, and because you worked with these, okay? Otherwise, I could have found a way. I could have found a way to fit you in with your bare belly, but you's a fuck nigga. And on top of that, them sent you over here, okay? I'm trying to figure out something, though, all right? This is what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how niggas in the projects, they driving Teslas and all. I'm trying to figure how much are Teslas? Elon Musk, did your stock go down or something? The price of your cars is whack? What's that? The price is falling? They got a mad fleet of stock, like, that's used? Like, what is this? How did niggas in the project? I'm just saying, because I don't know. Last time I thought, and then I haven't really looked. Now, I thought you could only have a car up to a certain amount of money when you was on certain. I'm just saying, bro. It's a whole bunch of fuckery going on over here, okay? And I feel like this. I feel like if you want to screw people over with the food, okay, that impacts everybody, but it impacts mom and pop stores too. So when you do effery, it also impacts your car sales. I'm trying to figure out how niggas in the projects got Teslas. These shits look new too. What, y'all giving away packages or something? Like, I'm confused. Don't play with me. Just because I ain't said nothing, don't think I don't know. I'm going to defend myself at all costs, and I'm going to call out all the bullshit. I'm calling out all the new side, and I'm calling out Teslas in the projects. Like, please explain that. I ain't saying that you don't deserve it. That ain't what I'm saying, but I'm just trying to figure out how. Especially when I can't get shit, and I've been working. Please explain that shit. You see my numbers. I mean, you stole my information. You got all of it. So you see my fucking numbers. There's no way I would have the numbers I have had I not worked. Yet I still. And my is cheaper than the majority. How? So that tells you right there. How are the increments coming out of my account? Increments of $50 here and there out of Bank of America. How is somebody named, I don't know nobody named Oprah. How is that name on my stock account? Make it make sense. So if you think for 1 minute that the Dunkin' Donuts boy with the Honda truck, okay, go ahead with that fuck shit. Out of here with that. We all know the whole act. And you mad because I ain't scared, and I'm not. I made it very clear. You come near me, you already know what's going to happen. The little thing you got going on down there. Okay? Your little Johnson, your shit going to be cut in half. Now, I don't give a fuck. Because stuff like that, when you come standing over women, talking shit to women, like, that's some boy stuff. Especially when you do it out of the blue sky, embarrassing yourself. It's almost like, you know what it is, what I'm finding with certain men, especially maybe, I don't know if it's just this area, so because I'm not going to speak for everybody. There's something about where they desire attention. They desire, like when they called me up, they were so mad. I said, I don't know about no men. I only know about the wives. I watch the housewives shows. They pissed. Won't you know who we are? So it's something about a man's ego. It's something, not all of them, but it's something about a man's ego where they desire, it's almost like, I hate to say it, yeah, they like drama. I don't have time for that stuff. They love drama. They like women fighting over them. They like you. I'm not doing all that because I ain't going to talk to you. You come stand over me, I'm going to just lay you down. It's going to be real simple. Ain't going to be no talking. I don't argue with niggas. I don't. You better ask somebody. I don't argue with a motherfucker. I don't. Never have. I just walk away from you. So when I walk away from you, then you following me around, that's when you're going to get your split. Straight up. So I love you guys. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.